Hi and welcome back to Beyond the Shore. Here we are with Lands End Utd. We're trying everything we can to get out of this division. It's not going to be easy, and unfortunately we're out of all the cups. But I'm guessing that could be a blessing. No children here today, so just shifting myself over a little bit. Right. Yes, like I said, we're out of the cups, unfortunately. After that fine win against Sholing, we then had Brentwood in the cup. We beat them 2-1. Thought fantastic. Westbury United, a 5-3 win. Fantastic again. Exmouth, 3-0 win. We are flying along nicely now. Melksham Town, a 3-1 win. This lot were top of the league at the time. And then we played Atherton Colliers, and we lost 3-1. This was not good. Out of the cup, the FA Trophy is no more this season, but we then put Bideford to the sword, 7-2. This 4-4-2 or 4-2-4 is working fantastic. Brandon Barnes with 5 goals in this game. We've had a few more transfers, mainly outs. Well, we had Ben Rutter was in the last one, wasn't he? But we've had to release some players. Where are they released? Yes, Will Hawes. The angry man. He was angry. He come to me. He wasn't happy. Mutual termination. He is gone. Also, Ben Prichter as well. He's gone as well. The left back, 32 years old, out on a free transfer. We've got a few others we want to try and get rid of as well. Unfortunately, today, Dexter Widdup. He is out for 7 weeks. We're not going to see him for a while. He's been playing really well as well. 5 assists, 11 goals from 10 starts. Widdup has been playing fantastically, but Ben Rutter has come in and played really well as well. 6 starts, 3 assists, 4 goals. But that man, Brandon Barnes, 20 goals for the season now. And hopefully, against Willand, he's going to add to that total today. So that starting team for you today is McNulty in goal, Creasy, McShane, Dennis and Shurik, Motti and Lane in midfield, Walker Rice, Kudu, Barnes and Rutter up top. Norton's out suspended, he had a bit of an issue. Banjo, he's happy with my treatment of Levi Francis. We've actually had to drop him down to the reserves because I just fed up with him moaning. And I can't afford to get rid of him, so we've got to keep hold of him for the minute. Willand, come on, pick up where you left off last time out. Another 7 goals would be fantastic, please and thank you. Right, here we go. This would be a nice one to win today. Barnes with the free kick. It's headed back out. McShane trying to get there, but it's Kelly running with the ball. McShane does win the ball back off him. Pumps the ball forward to nobody. Willand pick up the ball. Coming down this side. They've cut back inside again. Are we going to win this? We are. Dennis to Motti. But it's just wasted. Not going to where we want it to be. This looks like it's one of those highlights that's going to end in a cracking save by McNulty. That boy is fantastic. He has been great so far this season. Crowd of players there. McNulty saves it again. He is just on fire. But Willand, a couple of good saves there. That's not what we want to see. We want to bet the other end, please. Shurik to Lane. Lane, ball forward. Barnes not getting anywhere near that one. Wildman for them. Williams coming down this right hand side for them. Takes the ball again. Puts the ball in. But there's McNulty. We're weathering the storm. A shout of encourage after 11 minutes. Just see their goalkeeper making some sort of weird save. He then lumps it forward. We've got plenty of men back. Oh, McShane, what have you done, son? Thankfully, McNulty wasn't needed that time. The 16-year-old in goal. We are not looking that great today. Attendance of 244 here today. Now, can we have this ball? We can. Walker Rice. Motti. Creasy now. Walker Rice forward. Rutter trying to get there, is he? No, he's not. Burton comes charging out of the goal. And this is just a bit awkward. The way we've been playing, Barnes under it, can't quite get there. Willand, they're up near the top. They are a good side at the end of the day. Shurik picks up the ball, gives it to McShane. He knocks it forward. Barnes wins it. Motty onto it. Kudu. Barnes is in. Oh, keeper makes a save. Keeper makes a save. First chance we've had. Come on, McShane. You can get there. Just knock it somewhere. Not there, though. Creasy trying to get the ball forward. Yeah, Willand are 8th in the league. We're currently top with a point. Dennis to Creasy. The other 16-year-old. Motty. Walker Rice now. Forward. Rutter. He's got to run. Rutter's in. Makes a save. Walker Rice. Puts it to Motty. Oh, keeper makes a save. We're starting to turn the screw now. Come on, boys. Let's get a goal, please. Brandon Barnes whips it in. And it is in by Ryan Lane. First goal of the season. Bit of a P-roller. Bob. Well, sometimes all that you need is some goal like that. Barnes in. It gets nodded out. Lane. And it did bounce 2 or 3 times and the keeper got his hand to it. But that'll do. Cheers, Bob. Yes, that's the one we needed. Nice little goal. 27 minutes coming up to now. And we're 1-0 to the good. We did look like we were starting to turn the screw. And that's what we like to see. Dennis again. Solid. Motty wins the ball. Into Rutter. Lovely to Kahudu. Kahudu. Where's he going? Jinking in and out. Gets to the byline. Pulls it back. Barnes. He's not going to have an easier one than that all season. Bob. I tell you. Half his goals have been like that. It's been that sort of way. Kahudu, lovely run. Gets past his man, gets to the byline, pulls it back. Keeper makes a touch on it, but Barnes there to roll it in. Yes, it's fantastic. 21st goal of the season for Barnes. I wish he wasn't 29 years old, or rather he was 19, because we've got a player on our hands. But at that age, probably not for long. McShane. To Creasy, forward. It's pumped forward again. Kudu, tucking inside, loses the ball to Panasar. Rogers to Williams. All these players. Where are we going now? Barnes tracking back. Fantastic stuff. Dennis could have just nodded it back to McNulty, but he's looking to go forward. Rutter to Barnes. Barnes is in. Normally, there's a... Oh, Ben Rutter. His 5th goal of the season. Bob, what a calamity. What an absolute calamity. Barnes through on goal. You think there's only one outcome. Keeper manages to get a hand to it. Defender nods it away and it's rubbish. Yeah, to say the least, Bob, it was rubbish. That is very true. Fantastic stuff. 3-0 to the good now. That puts us firmly top of the table. Creasy to McShane. Forward to nobody. That's the problem. Passing of about 2, I think, McShane. Right. Bray is in. Bray's in for Willand. But McNulty, I tell you what, that boy, he is an absolute star. 16 years old. I think we've got a channel hero in McNulty. He is fine player. Now, let's just have a little look at Aaron. Oh, no, we've got a highlight. Let's wait till half-time, shall we? So we can have a little look at him for you. Creasy, another one, 16-year-old, out there, just pulling up trees. Fantastic stuff. Panasar in. Creasy. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do is just get it away. And McNulty again keeps the clean sheet. 5 minutes before half-time. A shout of praise. Well done, boys. They are delighted. They are delighted. That's the way we like to see it. Beautiful stuff. Now, I was saying, Adam McNulty, look at him. 16 years old, 6 foot tall, strength of 2, which is going up, positioning a 7, yeah, but there's the reflexes of 14 and that kicking a 13. Everything's starting to rise on the youngster and I am loving it. Right. You should be happy. And they are happy. Second half, here we go. Come on, boys. Be nice to get some more goals. Not with passes like that, McShane. Motty diving in. Bray, he's through. McNulty. I tell you what, Adam, I This keeper, he is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Willand have had an XG of 1.74 and they don't even look like scoring. Time to make some changes, I think. But who to take off? Everyone's looking very, very fit. I tell you what, I cannot... This is the MCNULTY show. This boy, he is just quality. I think he's going to have to be on the thumbnail. Oh, he's the one let one in. Well, law of averages says he's going to let one in the end. It's just crept into the corner. Rodgers puts the ball over. Stamp. Oh, he did get a hand to it as well. We will make some changes, I think, just to freshen things up. 3 changes made. Astley comes on at the back. He's not a defender in that respect. He's a right back, but he'll do. Sunley and Mallet comes on the wing. Right, let's go. Let's take it back to a balanced mentality. We don't want to go do anything silly now. They've had 17 chances. Rutter trying to get there, but it's Price breaking for Willand. Price up against Creasy. Sunley's in. He's made a mistake though, but McNulty's there again. The amount of chance they've had 10 on target. They've only scored 1. They've had an XG of 2.24. He's got to be man of the match, surely. He's on an 8.3. That's just absolutely crazy. Ball forward again. And McNulty... I cannot say... It's just crazy. It's just getting silly now. McNulty, somebody's going to pick him up. That's the trouble. People are going to see this performance and go, I want this lad. He's on an 8.8. I've never seen anything like it. This goalkeeping display today is by far the best goalkeeping display I think I've ever seen by a goalkeeper. The fact he's let one in, Mallet trying to get there, it's just immaterial, really. Astley wins the ball. Ball forward, Mallet trying to get there, but doesn't. It's Willand again, coming forward. Price down this side. They've knocked it in early. Rodgers. Well, the fact he's conceded 2 now and there's 6 minutes to go. A shout of focus. Come on, boys. Don't go letting us down now. He's still on an 8.6. He has saved us big style. And that's what's been going on this season. We are looking good because this goalkeeper and our striker, fantastic. McNulty, 8.6. Well done, great result. McNulty picks up man of the match. 2 conceded, 14 saves. 14 saves! Wow. Praises match. Massive, massive. Now Tavistock. Oof. And here we go for the Tavistock game. And we've got a new signing. Yes, Reece Riddle is coming on loan from Elgin City. Central midfielder. Just a great little addition. 18 years old. Got some lovely, lovely stats about him. Not very fit, but we'll see how he gets on. He's going to start today. We're going to throw him straight in. McNulty, the man in goal. Creasy, Norton, Dennis and Zurich. Yes, Norton's back in. Motti, Riddle, Walker Rice, Kahudu, Barnes and Rutter up top. Let's go, boys. Riddle is very happy. No excuses. They're inspired. We're home at Bellerin Park. Come on. Looks like 307. Big crowd in today. That's what we like to see. Evesham have gone top. We do have that game in hand at the moment, so we'll have to see how we get on with that. But they're 10th. They're 10th in the league. 11 minutes gone. Not a lot going on so far. Quick shout of encourage. A couple of shots each. Maybe Riddle in midfield is a bit too soon. We'll see. We'll see. But it's going to be interesting how we get on against the middle of the road sort of sides. You know, this lot today, Tavistock, mid-table. It is a bit of a local clash. Barnes now gets a second go at it, but then gives it away. But we do win it back. Riddle, lovely ball forward. Barnes trying to get there. Riddle trying to get back in again. Dennis goes forward to Motti. Motti, Walker Rice loses the ball in the challenge. It comes forward. There's a winner. Lundstrom's onto it. Lundstrom And he tries it, but he hits the bar and it goes over. McNulty putting his hand up. He's happy. He's happy. Half an hour gone. Another shout of encourage. Don't like what I've seen so far. Tavistock are having more of it. Come on, boys. This isn't what we like to see. Tavistock, again, with the highlight. Norton to Motti. Into Rutter. Gives it to Walker Rice. Jinks past one. Brings it back to Motti. Lovely ball, but then he can't quite find the man. And again, O'Connor in this time. Oh, and he has absolutely smashed it miles wide. 7 minutes till half time. It has really been more of Tavistock's game. We might have had more possession. Riddle's now been booked as well, and that's not ideal. Zurich's looking anxious. Well, Lane, you might be on in a minute, son, because we're not having that. Riddle, I'm not having that either. We give him 5 minutes. I think Sunley will go for. Quick change. We don't want to get anybody booked or anything like that. A shout of encourage as well. See if we can just get the boys pepped up with half an hour to go. Rutter is not having a good game. He's on a 6 in there. Mallet on Newcombe. And Barnes as well not having his best game. McNulty to Norton. Norton knocks it forward. Mallet can't get there though. Lundstrom in midfield again for them. We do seem to be having a lot of trouble with this lad. Monk, he's offside surely. Ref? I tell you what, the linesmen sometimes in this are just crazy. I'm not even going to look at it because that is just craziness. Demand more. Walker Rice knocks the ball in. Dennis is there. Goes over the bar. 20 minutes to go. We've got one more change in us. Don't really want to take Barnes off, but he's having an absolute shocker. But what have we got to bring on? That's a problem. Lane, I think, and then we're going to have to go in and make a quick tactical change. McNulty to Norton. Barnes wins the ball finally. Motti out to Kudu. Kudu into the box. Brings it back to Sunley. Sunley unleashes one, but it goes over. Right, tactical change. So Lane will come on as a winger out on that side and Kudu go up top. Right, come on. A shout of fire. I can't do a shout yet. We need one more shout. Here it is. Fire up. Battle with the ball for Tavistock. They're time wasting. I don't like this. I don't like this. 10 minutes to go. Let's go attacking. Let's do a bit of instructions as well. Can we try and be more a bit expressive? Maybe pass it into space. Mix the crosses up. Yeah, shoot more on sight. Early crosses. Let's get it going. It's Tavistock again. Tavistock coming forward. Monk in there again. And Alex Battle makes it 2-0. It's a disaster. McNulty probably could have done better at his near post, it said. We was just raving on about McNulty. And it's like the Jekyll and Hyde show. Turner now with the free kick. Over the ball. Oh, and that whistle's just wide. 2-0. It's going to be precious points dropped. It looks like it's going to be the playoffs. It is early days. It is early days. We're only 15, 14 games in. But there we are. Unfortunately, a defeat. Not good enough. They're all fine about it. Well, I think what we're going to do, we're going to blast through about 10 games. We're going to come back in for Evesham. We're at Lark Hill. Lark Hill, they're down there. So it'll be Evesham and Westbury. Well, boys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed it. The first game, fantastic goalkeeping display. The second one, not quite so good. And our strikers were off form in this game. Hopefully we'll be better after these last 10 games that we're going to play now when we come back in to play top of the table, Evesham. See you next time out. Goodbye.